Hi there guys, Luis from Vintage Action. I hope you guys are all well, and today guys I'll be talking you about this cult classic action martial art movie from 1992 directed by Isaac Florentine. The first movie he directed, Desert Kickboxer from 1992. I watched this one countless times growing up. This was a super popular at the time B movie, straight to video, straight to TV. It was like HBO movie in the US. This didn't go like theatrical or anything, and but I watched this one countless times. Desert Kickboxer from 92, and more than 30 years after, unfortunately, this movie still stuck on DVD. There is no Blu-ray, no HD release for this one. And this one, as you can see, stars John Ames Newton. He was mainly known for martial arts, like action, like a movie, like aficionados, like fans by Desert Kickboxer. This is Desert Hawk. This is like the German DVD. I'm going to talk to you all about the DVD and why a cult big classic like this one is still stuck on the DVD. But again, the main actor of this one is John Ames Newton, that is mostly known by Alive in 1993, and he was in soap operas Melrose Place in US. He was in the TV series Superboy in US. He didn't have he had like kind of a long career, but for me that grew up watching this movie, it was like unfortunate, and it was a shame that I didn't see him like in more like action martial art movies. He was a great martial artist. He had the looks, and unfortunately, he was in some other movies. Alive from '93 is a super famous, successful movie, and he was on that one. He was in a lot of TV series like soap operas, but when it comes to action martial art movies, this is the one he's mainly known for. And again, this one was directed, that's right guys, Isaac Florentine, that directed like Ninja from 2009, 2013 as well, Undisputed 2 and 3 with Scott Adkins, Bridges of Dragons with Dolph Lundgren, Cold Harvest with Gary Daniels, Savat with Olivier Gruner, US Navy SEALs 2 with Michael Ward, The Shepherd with Van Damme. I mean, he became super successful in the martial arts, like action world. Isaac Florentine. He directed a lot of like close range. Scott Adkins. He directed a lot of movies like through the 2000s, even today. And this one, literally, it was his first movie. A lot of people don't know that, right? A guy that directed a lot of the Scott Adkins movies, directed the Undisputed 2 and 3 are two amazing movies and super popular in the 2000s. Direct to video, like super famous movies, especially the second one with Michael J. White, with Scott Adkins as well. And the Ninja from 2009, Ninja from 2013. I mean, I watched Bridges of Dragons with Bridges of Dragons with Dolph Lundgren many times growing up. Late 90s. I mean, he started like from late 90s, beginning of 2000s. He gave us so many cult classics. Action martial artist. He's martial artist himself, Isaac Florentine, and this was his first movie. You have like Judie Aronson as well from American Ninja and Weird Science, and you have Michael Foley. It was a great martial artist, a champion in real life, heavyweight U.S. Army champion. He was in Lionheart, Karate Cop, Intent to Kill, a PM Entertainment movie with Tracy Lords. That's right, Michael Foley. If you guys don't know, this guy right here, I can even show you here, is the guy that a lot of people don't know. That some people think it was Richard Norton because they kind of look like. Before the last fight scene in Lionheart, where Van Damme Leon fights like Attila, right? There is a scene where Cynthia is some rich guys showing them like a tape of Attila fighting like a guy. Before the fight, they were about to place a bet, right? And it's this guy here, as you can see here, Michael Foley, that is in Desert Kickboxer, is the guy that is in that scene with Attila before the final fight scene between Van Damme and lion art as well. And this and let me tell you guys, he's a great martial artist, and there is some amazing, like, great fight scenes on this movie. I'm going to show you in a minute, like, a trailer, so you guys can see if you guys remember this one. If you are great, like, martial art action fans, you definitely remember this one. Again, Desert Kickboxer in Germany, Desert Hawk. In Portugal, this movie they translated to The Perfect Machine. Imagine that. I guess they were inspired in The Perfect Weapon with Jeff Speakman in '91. That's right. The Portuguese title to this one is The Perfect Machine. I remember watching this on TV and recorded this one on TV. Then I bought the original, like, VHS back in Portugal. Imagine in Brazil, this one is called the Desert and Ninja. Imagine, different countries. You give it like different, like, names, but the original title, Desert Kickboxer. And again, I have many friends that like this one growing up. And again, you can see here, this is my phone is like in Portuguese, the perfect weapon, as you can see here, like the Portuguese title, and you see there original, and then you see original title, Desert Kickboxer in Portuguese, the Perfect Machine. And again, directed by Isaac Florentine. As if you don't know him, you can see a picture here from IMDb. This is the guy responsible for Undisputed 2, Undisputed 3, Ninja 2009, Ninja 2013, US Navy SEAL, Savate with Olivier Gruner. I mean, he directed so many cool martial art, action, low-budget movies. And this one was his first. And unfortunately, I don't know why this movie is still stuck on DVD. And that I know of, and I might be wrong. If I am, you guys just let me know. This one didn't have like a UK DVD release. I don't think it had like a US DVD release. Definitely this one was not released on DVD in Portugal, because remember, guys, I had the VHS to this one, and this one was never released. I got this one like many years ago from Amazon Germany. You guys can still get it from Amazon Germany. I'll link down below. It costs roughly £6 plus shipping. Like £8-9. Probably if you guys are in US, probably the shipping will cost you a little bit more. But basically the price of this one is like roughly €8 on Amazon Germany. There is a website here in UK that's Rare Waves. There is also Rare Waves US, but Rare Waves UK, they have this one. I think they are selling it for roughly £9. I think it might be, you might think it's a little bit expensive for a DVD. Let me show. This is a reversible reversible cover. Basically, it's what they do in what they do in Germany. You have the age certificate here, and then the other one without the age certificate. Again, this one has original English audio, and you have the dubbed German audio as well. There is no subtitles, so this one is Dolby 2.0. This one is 4:3. It's not widescreen. That's why I think this one deserves, like, I don't even know if they still have the negative, the original 35mm camera negative, so they can scan and put this one on at least Blu-ray. But this one definitely deserves a lot of nice, a lot of great, nice, like, fight scenes. They set like in the desert. I mean, the landscape looks great. And again, John, like, Newton, again, the fight scenes. And you can see Michael Foley. He was a true champion in real life. He was in many martial art action movies. You can see he's 100% like legit. He was in many TV series like Raven, the WMAC, like Masters, that series in US, right? And the fight scenes are great. And again, guys, this is, I don't think this one was released in US on DVD. It's one of the few places, the few countries that did release this one on DVD, and one of the few places you can get it from. Desert, like Kickboxer, like Amazon Germany. And again, if you are in UK, Rare Waves, like in UK, are selling this one. And if you are big fans of the 80s and the 90s, you definitely need this one. I had VHS. I grew up watching this one. I grew up watching this one countless times. And let me just show you like the trailer, guys. And this is the menu. It's not nothing really fancy about the menu. Obviously, this is like a DVD. And let me just show you the trailer to this one. Deutsch, English, doesn't matter really. This is without sound. Don't want any copyrights. And I bet you guys are going to remember seeing this like trailer again. John Newton, he was a great martial artist, as you can see. He had the looks. Michael Foley is great, and playing the villain, he played a great villain on this one. You had Judie Aronson from American Ninja as well, so a nice cast to this one. And again, you have Isaac Florentine. He became one of the best, the biggest like directors when it comes to action martial art B movies to the late 90s, beginning of 2000s. He's still directing movies with Scott Adkins. And again, he's the guy that gave us like Undisputed 2 and 3, The Ninja, Bridges of Dragons, Savat, US SEALs 2. And this was his like debut as a director, his first like motion picture. And this one is a cult classic, as you can see. The trailer again, guys, the picture quality, this is on my 4K player. The DVD usually upscales a little bit, but the picture quality, it's okay. It's the only way you can see it, basically. So there's no other option. If you want to have this one in your collection, that I know of, this one is not on any like platform like Prime, or I don't think this one is on Tubi. I don't think this one is on Plex as well. So let me just put here like some scenes so you can see the picture quality. And again, guys, it's okay. So it's the only way you can get it. So it's not great, it's not amazing, but it's better than nothing, right? So and again, you cannot find this one on any platform online. So that's why I'm telling you guys, if you really are big fans of this one, you can go to Amazon Germany, and you can get this one from Amazon Germany. It costs roughly 8 or 9 euros. I know it's a little bit expensive for like for a DVD, obviously, but I mean, it's worth it because this one is literally a cult classic. And this is like show is going to be is the final fight scene here. Indeed, Michael Foley and John Newton, and Michael Foley was a great villain, and you can see here's the fight scene between John Newton and Michael Foley there with sunglasses. He's there with Judie Aronson, and as you can see there with the sunglasses, it's like Michael Foley. He was a great martial artist. Let me just fast forward this a little bit here so you can see here. And that's Michael Foley there. Again, he was great as a villain. And again, like I told you, he's in Lionheart, a small role, Karate Cop, Intent to Kill, with Tracy Lords, a PM Entertainment movie. And here you have the last fight scene that is a great fight scene between like John Newton and Michael Foley. And again, guys, the picture quality is not the best, but as you can see, this is like a DVD, so it's like standard definition. But there are worse DVDs, and again, if you are big fans, this one is 100% worth it because there is no Blu-ray release. So this one is still stuck on the DVD, and definitely one that deserves a proper like Blu-ray release. So I could watch this one on like widescreen, like high definition. We might get it one day, we might not. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Desert Kickboxer from 1992, starring John Newton, Michael Foley, Judie Aronson, directed by the legendary Isaac Florentine. And let me know what you think, if this one was one of your favorites growing up as well. If you guys own the DVD, if you guys own the VHS. Let me know if you guys would like to have this one on Blu-ray HD. Your opinion is always important to me. Feel free to comment on below. I always like to interact with you guys. If it's your first time watching my channel, Vintage Action, basically what I do on this channel, I review, I unbox these cult classics, especially from the 80s and the 90s, action martial art movies like this one that is a cult classic, a B cult classic that's still stuck on DVD. I would love to see this one on HD, to watch it 16:9 HD, like maybe some new interviews with John Newton, Michael Foley. Imagine Isaac Florentine talking about his first movie directed, and end up being one of the biggest directors in the B action martial arts world. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. If you're first time watching my channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and as always, guys, I'll be here with you guys reviewing, unboxing these cult classics from the 80s and from the 90s, and I'll be with you guys soon. Keep strong.